Okay, guys, just a real quick short. Elijah and John the Baptist are the same person. Let's just look at a few things here. Matthew chapter 17, we have the transfiguration of Jesus, and Moses and Elijah come, and Peter says, let's make three houses, one for tents, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah, and so forth. But we get down here to verse 11. Jesus answers, verse 10, and his disciples asked, saying, why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? So Elijah. Why did the scribes say that Elijah must first come? Jesus answered and said unto them, Elias truly shall first come and restore all things. But I say unto you that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. So that's Matthew 17, 10 through 13. But I have a question for you. Jesus said that they did whatsoever they listed. They did whatever they wanted to Elijah. Means they ended his life. Remember, Elijah was taken up in a whirlwind. They didn't end Elijah's life. Remember, he was taken up in a whirlwind in the Old Testament. All right. But it says, then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. Let me show you the prophecy. Malachi 4 and verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming. Now this is after Elijah had gone up in the whirlwind. But this is the prophecy. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. And so then we have Elijah come back as John the Baptist. Jesus said Elijah has come. Then the disciples understood that he was speaking of John the Baptist. Let me show you something from Luke chapter 1. I'll just start reading in verse 13 quickly. But the angel said unto him, fear not, Zacharias, for thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear a son, and thou shalt call his name John, and thou shalt have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice at his birth. For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink, and he shall be filled, listen to this, filled with the Holy Ghost. And yes, Old Testament saints were filled with the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost did live inside of, they indwelled Old Testament saints. He shall be filled with the Holy Ghost, even from his mother's womb. And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their God. And he shall go before him in the spirit and power of Elias, to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of the just, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord.